Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to the Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're back looking at the Jujutsu Kaisen mod. It's gotten an update, it's down to version 13. And I expected this update to maybe have things to do with Mahito and his abilities, because we got Hanami last time and Mahito got added in and that is not what this update was, and I am not disappointed regardless, because we got some really cool stuff this time. We got not so much in the way of mobs or items, it's mostly power-based this update. We've gotten... Is it 2 powers? Is it 1.5? It's hard to say, because Yuta's part of it. Yuta got an update. He got extra powers, but it's like you already had Rika, so it's like, is it technically a new power? Because his copy ability's been added. Or is it 1.5 powers, because it's only half a power, because it's only half of his thing, because Rika's the other half. Either way, that's just part of what got added in. The other power we got is adaptation. Because, yeah, that's now in. So, yeah, these are the 2 powers that people have been looking forward to the idea of getting added in. Because, I mean, one, Yuta's power wasn't the most interesting to play with. You summon Rika, that was pretty much it. Now you can actually do stuff on top of that. And of course, it'll mean the man himself is now going to be an absolute menace. Because now he can summon Rika, attack you. He had the whole thing with Curse Voice. Oh, but now we can copy your technique and launch it back at you. Depending on the technique. I'm pretty sure there's some techniques you can't, like, copy and launch back. But the basic idea is you get 3 copy slots and you're able to copy his ability and... Not his ability. You're able to copy abilities that hit you and you're able to throw them back at people. And then same with this guy. Here's the thing. So, I've just clicked to take his power. And I don't see the copy ability. I saw it in the mod maker did the mod review. And stuff. Also, yeah, there's your starting stuff. It's still there. It's normal. Bam, 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 bam. Get the end sec so we can have unlimited hunger and things. Cool. So, okay, I've now upgraded myself to, like, special grades. Cool. We now have 8,000 curse energy. We have cursed speech, imitation, Rika, return Rika. I don't see the copy thing. I saw it on the video. So, it's apparently meant to be in. And it's like all the other stuff that got shown was in. The adaptation ability's in. But I don't see the copy ability in. So I'm quite confused by that one. If anyone knows how you unlock the copy ability, please do let us know. Because I don't see it anywhere. I don't think we can use it currently, even though the mod maker clearly showed having 3 slots for copying and the ability to copy and use abilities in Boom-Ba-Dum. Like, I was looking through achievements and stuff in case it was somewhere in here as well, and I don't see one, because, like, there are a couple of, like, you know, classes that, you know, you have to start with their class, learning all their abilities. For example, yeah, you can't unlock a lot of Gojo stuff unless you click to start with Gojo's Limitless. Because you can click random and get it as well, and you don't get it that way. Yuta's not one of those. You know, it's mostly people with, like, domain expansions and stuff that have those. So, yeah, I just don't see it. Although, I am curious if you've got it in this version. I don't know, this is literally my second go around recording the video, because I did my first opening spiel thing, and then got really confused with the fact the copy ability wasn't here. Okay, I'm gonna let him fight some stuff real quick and see if he utilizes the copy ability, because it did mention A updates, it did mention copy, it did mention adaptation. It said copy in the changelog, so either it's like a bugged thing right now, like we don't get it, or like he has it, it's just our thing of it isn't working. I don't know, let's let him fight some stuff and find out. We'll just throw Hanami down there we go, and yeah, so he'll summon Rika, boom, 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 boom. He'll hit by Hanami's curse technique, which is basically just summon big spike things. And as far as I know, the copy ability, it cannot copy... I think he just used it on Hanami there. I think that was... Yeah, there he is, he's using it on Hanami. There you go. So he's able to copy Hanami's ability and launch it back at Hanami. There we go. Yeah. He's arguably using it far more than what Hanami is. I am sort of curious if he uses this technique, because I'm assuming he's going to beat Hanami. Like, he's got Rika supporting him, bam, 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 bam. If I put him in a fight with someone else, will he then use... Will he then continue to use Hanami's technique? I am kind of curious about that, but... Yeah, either way, this guy's now going to be so scary. Like, he already had so much health. He already had Rika helping him. He already was a menace. Now, if you come at him with the wrong technique, he's going to throw that back. He's going to get even stronger through fighting you. Oh, it's going to be great fun. So, yeah, hold on. Let's grab Jogo next. So at this point, yeah, you might die. You probably will die. You're pretty low on HP. So now Jogo comes in. Rika's now dead. Are you now going to use Hanami's ability on him, or is it just against Hanami? Then once Hanami's dead, you're going to stop using it? I'm curious about it. He's gonna summon Rika again. That makes sense. He needs to buy himself time, bum-ba-dum. Okay. Jogo's not really used any of his techniques so far. Oh, no, there's his technique. Where? I see, who are you targeting? Oh, he's over there. Okay. No, there's the domain. Oh, no, he did use it. There we go. So, yeah, even after he does the fight. Also, simple domain. Nice. Yeah, even after thingy's gone. So, basically, as long as this guy stays alive, he's going to keep copying abilities. Meaning, if you attack him in a group with friends, you can power him up with a whole bunch of techniques. Oh, good fun. So, yeah, that's a really cool ability. I'm glad that at least Yuta's got it. And, like, he'll be able to use it. Because, yeah, at least, if nothing else, we're able to fight the person that has it. Also, Rika just... Yeah, it makes sense. Rika just avenged and followed it all. But yeah, so whatever reason, I can't access it right now. Again, comment section, if anyone knows how to unlock it, let us know in the comments. Because as far as I know, the idea is you get 3 slots. You have the slot there. You get hit by a technique, you click to copy, and it'll be able to copy that technique, and then you'll be able to use that technique for a bit. It doesn't work on domain expansions. I don't think it works on particular techniques that can't really be copied. Like, because you can't really, like, because there's certain things you can't get hit by. For example, yeah, Todo's clap ability to switch places with people. It doesn't hit you, so the technique's not going to work. Okay, so that was part of the thing. That was one of the update powers that are in. We can't access it right now for some reason, or at least I can't. But you know, it's in. So I guess assuming eventually we'll get it. Another thing though, so Mahito was added in. He was added in as far as the last update, but he doesn't have his curse technique yet. That said though, he can still use some stuff. If I summon Itadori here to fight him, he will activate a thing and change his arm and stuff a little bit. So he has something going on there. He just doesn't have everything yet, as far as I know. If we go into here, we can grab Mahito's ability. Where is it? There it is. I don't. So, yeah, you get transfigure thingy-majigs. So, can't really use that. It says work in progress. Thing is, though, self-embodiment of perfection has suddenly appeared. Now, this might have been in last time. I don't think I locked my domain expansion when I made this thing because I saw work in progress. I saw the thing people saying, you know, it's work in progress. Lots of. I just took that as value and just went, okay, I'm just not going to look too deeply into this. Then this time around, I unlocked my domain expansion trying to find Yuta's stuff. And then I just happened to click on this technique to see if it'd been updated any. And then this appeared. And now you can use the self-embodiment of perfection. Oh, whoa, whoa. This domain expansion's... I love this domain expansion. It looks so creepy. All the ends and stuff. Yeah, oh, I think it's actually bigger than what it used to be. So this attack was in like an earlier version of the mod, but it was, I think it was smaller back then. Whereas this one, yeah, it's very much all domain expansions are like the same size, and they also have the flat surface things and that going on. But yeah, basically though, you've got this technique on while the person's in here. They take a big load of damage every little while, as one would expect. Why did he just flick purple there? Yeah, probably nothing. But yeah, so that technique's in. So you didn't really get much reason to use Mahito's stuff. But, like, in theory, if you did decide to go and take it, you could at the very least use this as a domain expansion. That is at least there, and that seems to at least be working. So, hey, that's something. Okay, so now the other big one. So, it handled Sword, Divergent, Silva, Divine General, Mahoraga? I don't know how you pronounce this last bit of his name. I just call him the General, or the Divine General, because I can't pronounce that last part of his name. I haven't heard it been said in the anime yet, so I don't know what the pronunciation's meant to be. So, yeah, we're just going to call him the General. So, his ability's now in, which, yeah, he's got a pretty good one. He's got adaptation, aka he adapts to your techniques and basically makes them so they don't really work kind of stuff anymore. So, surface level stuff for this means, yeah, he can become immune to your domain expansions and he can go and break through Limitless because, you know, he can adapt to it. So that's interesting. So, yeah, I think if we grab someone that has a domain expansion, like, here we go. Here's Jogo. So basically, whenever he's fighting, he'll just start adapting now. Which I believe is meant to be the whole thing. The ring on its head basically does the work. Does a little noise for it and stuff. I don't think we can hear it. Oh, no, there we go. We can hear it from the mob. And basically, once it turns a couple of times, he's adapted technique. He's now even more dangerous. This guy was a mild inconvenience at some cases. Like, he jumped around and he hit you, but that was kind of it. Like, as long as you had certain techniques and stuff, you could beat him. If you had Limitless, he couldn't touch you. If you had 6 eyes, I'll make it so it was a permanent. He can break all that now. Use the domain expansion, this guy. He was dead. Not anymore. Now he'll adapt to the thing and take no damage. So, yeah, he's just gotten an AI update to be even more menacing. Like, I like the fact that's happening because, yeah, the guy he's bigged up as, like, a big thing because, you know, he is. And I'm glad the mod's starting to, like, you know, feel that way. It's starting to feel like, yeah, this guy is kind of threatening. If you let the fight drag on with him too much, you use the same technique over and over, you're not going to be able to beat him after a while. He's just going to get too strong. But then the mod maker did something I didn't expect. They went a step further. They added the technique in so we can play as it. So, hey, there's his pants. There's his halo. There's his swords. And, yeah, we just get basic attacks here. But here's the thing. Now we can adapt. Now we adapt to techniques. So now if we get hit by stuff and bum-ba-dum, it'll make the clunk sound. And eventually we'll be able to break through all those things. I don't know how good it is compared to, like, other people's powers, because technically your entire thing is reactive. Okay, so if I get how this works, we take Hanami here, we fight Hanami. We'll get hit by Hanami's techniques, the thing will start making its clunk noise. I need to get hit by that for this to work. And eventually we should be... Yeah, there we go, so it's making its noises. So it should start adapting. Complete adaptation, there we go. So now because we've completed adaptation, we auto-guard whenever that technique's used against us. Here's the thing though. It's just completed 2 adaptations. This confused me the first time I tried this out. It keeps adapting to different things. I'm pretty sure it also will adapt to things like Hanami's punching, fall damage. Pretty much anything that hurts me, I'll just start adapting to it. Bit by bit. It's a weird power, but yeah, it's one that can potentially grow pretty powerful if you don't die. Here's another thing that's confused me though. So if we look at this helmet thing here, get regeneration effect and adapt to any and all phenomenon. So, alright, that's cool. We're going to be adapting. We are adapting. Awesome. We're not healing though. That was something I noticed. We are healing very slowly, bit by bit. The thing is, we don't have any we haven't lost any hunger, so we should be naturally generating anyway. But we're not. We're just regenerating very slowly. I was expecting to regenerate quicker than this. This is weird. Yeah, we're now basically just blocking all this guy's techniques, so he can't really touch us. He hit us with a strong punch layer. Are we still adapting to that one? Maybe we're still adapting to that one. I think that's probably the reason why he can still hit us with the thing. As we continue adapting to anything. Oh, dearie dear. So, we're adapting to something, apparently. Okay. This is a weird power. Basically, you're going to see a lot of adaptation happening all at once, because you're going to get hit by lots of different techniques. And then it's going to go adapt completely. You have no idea what you've adapted to. It's going to start adapting to things. Basically, unless you get hit by one thing and then avoid it for a bit, you're not going to notice what it is exactly. But yeah, it's a weird power. It's a reactive power, but if you can survive long enough, you can build yourself up to be immune to most things. So in this case, yeah, Hanami's pretty much useless against us. Hanami can't really hurt us now, because we're now adapted to most of Hanami's techniques. We now auto-block a lot of stuff. Okay. On top of that, our sword seems to be getting enchants as we go. That was another thing. Like, it picks up enchants randomly and then just sort of loads them. It's a really weird power, but I like the idea of it. I'm glad we get to play, get to try it and play with it. Because originally it was just going to be the general had it. Because, you know, obviously a person's not really meant to have that power. The general's meant to have that power. But the thing is, we already get the things of curse spirits and that. So, I mean, sure, why not? Why not give it to us? And the mod makers went with that. I think that's awesome. So, give me a really fun power to play around with. If you see someone floating around with this gear in their head, and all of a sudden they just stop taking damage from a lot of your attacks. Top of that, the sword seems to be pretty good at breaking through people's defenses. So there's that thing too. But very much, yeah, a big part of this is just survive long enough, and you're gonna be really hard to kill. Entire basis of the power. I am really, really curious if I can take this ring off my head and give it to another player, and they'll adapt and stuff as well. Okay, I've adapted to another thing here. Now, the reason why I've grabbed Jogo here, though, is because he has a domain expansion. And if this works the way it's supposed to, I should be able to adapt to his domain expansion so his domain expansion no longer hurts me. Which, Yeah, I don't know if you could adapt to Gojo's. I'm not really sure how Gojo stuff gonna work, but I'm pretty sure if you try to fight him, you eventually break through Limitless. It's just you have to survive against Gojo for a bit. Which is where the real challenge lies in this. You have to survive Gojo. Also, I am getting destroyed here. Why is my healing not happening? Oh, there we go. There we go. So I'm gonna take damage from this. I need to start adapting. Simple Domain. I don't know if I can even use Simple Domain. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive against this guy long enough. Yeah, I'm not. My health is... Oh, no, there we go. Adaptation complete. Now, I was wondering if I was gonna be able to survive. Technically, I've adapted to most of his stuff, though. He can't really hurt me that much. So, yeah, I survived his thing. Yeah, I did adapt. For a second, I thought I was gonna die, but no, because my adaptation completed. I'm not dying. But, alright, every time I complete an adaptation, I get some health back. Oh. Or at least that seems to be how it works. I didn't realize how injured you are. I thought I was close to dying. Oh, never mind. You're really close to dying. Yeah, this is a wild power. Quite enjoying it. Also, Curse Power X is apparently on the sword now. I guess because it was adapted to kill that guy. It did even more damage to him. I like the idea of this power so much. I like the idea of us getting to play with this power and try to, like, kill things with this power. It seems awesome. I think, arguably, Yuta's one probably seems like the more fun one, but this one definitely seems like the more menacing one. Like, imagine playing against someone and just slowly, bit by bit, you're getting stronger. Their techniques are doing less damage. You're doing more damage. You're building up like a boss. Oh, I love the idea of this. Alright, time to do the dumb thing. We're gonna start with Little Gojo. So the first hit's always free. He's not getting Limitless up yet. Cool. So now, we start adaptation. Now, I don't know if we're okay, we got hit a couple of times there. So basically, we're now adapting to a couple of things. But as soon as the adaptation's complete, I should be able to hit him through his techniques. Also, I should be impervious to blue, I think, after enough time. Because I don't think this little Gojo, the school Gojo, he doesn't use purple, does he? He uses red, uses blue. Don't think he uses purple. Adaptation complete, there we go. No, oh no, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, wait, now maybe that wasn't the adaptation I needed. No, it was. We can now hit him. Cool. It doesn't mean we're going to survive him for very long when he's doing stuff like that. And there we go. So after all that time, we've now started adapting to other stuff again. But yeah, after all that time, we've now lost all the things we're adapted to because we died. So we'd have to start again. So I believe now if we try to hit Gojo again, first hit will work. But then, yeah, after that, we need to start the adaptation again. So, as long as you can stay alive, you can do some cool stuff. What is finished adapting? What was it? Red? Was it red that used to kill me? It's not too limitless yet. I don't know what I've adapted to. I adapted to something there because the adaptation started and I died. Completed adaptation. Completed 2 adaptations. Oh, my sword! No! I just got blasted by red there. I also... Oh, there we go. Now I can hit him. Can't survive long enough to really do anything to him. Okay, I assume I've adapted to like a bunch of his punches to blue. Maybe to red at this point. The problem is I don't have a healing factor, so I'm still healing really slow. The wheel's been debuffed. I don't know if that's an intentional thing. He does launch purple! I've never seen Little Gojo launch purple. Or maybe he has. I've just died and I've just lost its shreds. Can't really say. Out of curiosity, I've like adapted a bunch of your techniques. Will you even bother using half your techniques against me now? Because like, most of them aren't gonna work. I can now hit you and do a bunch of damage. Potentially. Blah, blah, blah. And I am slowly healing. Very slowly. I am slowly healing. I get, maybe because the ring would be too powerful, but it still used to, like, it used to give you a regeneration factor. It used to be, like, one of the best items in the game for that reason. That was all it did. It never used to do that adaptation thing. So, like, you know, it was pointless beyond the regeneration. But, you know, regeneration's really powerful, especially in a world where you're fighting like this and boom, but then whenever the insects, we can heal quickly. I guess maybe the insect and this together was too powerful, so they took away the healing part of it. I don't know, maybe the healing part of it only works if you've not got an insect. I'm still nearly dead, oh god. It can still hurt us, it's harder for us because we block a lot of it. But yeah, okay, either way, adaptation, really cool power. Wheel, bit of a weird one right now. Gives you a bit of adaptation, but yeah, we don't really get the regeneration part of it anymore. Oh well, maybe it was considered too powerful. I was kind of curious if you beat up young Gojo and adapt to his stuff if that applies over to big Gojo, because it's the same technique and stuff. But you know what? That's an experiment for a different time. This was just a little mod review to look at the stuff, and yeah, we've gotten 1.5, 2. I don't know which one you could. Is it half a Yuta's ability because he's also got Rika, or is it like the full? Is that a full ability? I don't know. Yuta's just greedy, really. He's got Rika and the copy ability. He's just greedy. Having 2 amazing abilities like that. It's like Gojo having 6 size and limitless, just so greedy. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Some really cool abilities added in. Also, yeah, new domain expansion. That may have been in last time and I might have just missed it. But either way, it's new to me reviewing it. So, hey, new domain expansion. Badoo. It's on a class thing that you don't really have anything else going with it yet, but it's there. Can't wait for Mahito to get his powers. But yeah, no, not getting Mahito this time. I'm not going to complain. We got adaptation and copy. Hopefully we'll get to play with the copy ability soon. I look forward to that. But anyway, that'll do this for this little mod review. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Links down below if you want to check the mod out. It's 1.16.5. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. It's awesome. It's been getting regular updates recently. I mean, if you're hyped up for watching the anime, yeah, obviously there's got a bit of spoilers and stuff in it for you know. It's a fun mod to play if you want to get play around with some of the powers of the Jujutsu Kaisen world and fight against some insanely powerful opponents. Seriously, this mod has some of the strongest things I've ever fought in Minecraft. But anyway, for now, see you next time for whatever Minecraft mod review thing I end up doing next. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Sebastian Ramsey, Alex, Beatark13, and BG the Loser, and our ANBU member, MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Butter.